So George, first of all then, we'll look back on the weekend. Defeat to Quins, what were your overall thoughts on the game?
Yeah, very disappointing. I thought, again, similar to what I've said the last couple of weeks, barring the start, it was a highly competitive game, and actually once you got past the sort of first 15 minutes, neither team could break each other down. So, I think, again, we handed that over in the first sort of 10, 15 and couldn't quite chase the score back again. So, yeah, disappointed, but we've certainly learnt a huge amount through this period, and we know we've got to be better, particularly at the start of games. But we're working very hard to fix that.
And a double game week this week, with obviously the Prem game on the Saturday and the Prem Cup game on the Sunday. Does that bring a little bit more of an excitement?
Yeah, I mean it brings some challenge with it, of course, in how you structure your week. But the brilliant bit is everybody knows they've got a game, so everybody trains hard here anyway. There's never any problems with that. But obviously you end up sometimes with some lads you've got to find extra training for, or get out on loan, and whereas on a week like this you've got everybody in the building, everybody knows they're going to get rugby, so the sort of level of training goes even higher, and everybody's on edge, which is brilliant.
And we've spoken a lot before about sort of how many boys have been exposed to game time this season and in the last couple of seasons as well, and this is sort of the time where it makes a difference, doesn't it, when you've got so many boys all going out and getting game time? Yeah,
absolutely. I think the international spell for us, the disappointment around not winning and not getting many points is obviously very, very real. The positive is a lot of young players have been exposed, fast-tracked exposed, and they've learnt a huge amount, good and bad. And as of the coaches, we've learnt a huge amount about our squad. We've learnt a huge amount about where some of the young players are and where we've got to improve them, and where some of them excelled where we didn't know they were as good as they were in that area. So from that point of view, a huge amount of exposure the last month, and having a Prem Cup game and a Premiership game, like you say, means the few lads who might not have been playing for Gloucester but have been on loan will all be wearing a Gloucester shirt.
And obviously Northampton at home on Saturday in the league. What do Northampton bring, and what are you sort of expecting from that game? Well,
they're an outstanding attacking team. They score the most tries in the league. They play a very high tempo, accurate game of rugby. So from that point of view, we know our defence has to be good. And you can see bits and pieces around their set piece they've been working hard on, obviously from last year, and that's probably with a change of guard. So they pose challenges across the pitch, but certainly their X factor is their attacking game.
And back at King's Home obviously as well, how much are you looking forward to being back in front of your home fans, and how much are you looking forward to being able to put on a show for those fans?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're disappointed with our second to last outing at King's Home. I thought the young lads did a great job in the Prem Cup, but we pride ourselves on delivering for the supporters, whether we win or lose, and showing unbelievable fight and commitment to the club. And I think we were disappointed with what we put forward against Newcastle at home. So we look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday.
And it's obviously the last league game with the European break coming up. So how important is it to sort of leave yourselves in a good position in the league?
Yeah, well, we've seen the difference in where we were pre the autumn and post the autumn, and the Premiership is pretty cruel to you if you don't deliver. So we're very aware of that. I think the more important thing for us as a team is, like I say, that we show the Gloucester that the boys are, and how hard they'll fight for the badge, and how hard they'll go. And you want to win every game, but the more important point is you stand for something and you deliver that.